Hello everybody and welcome back to Mazysgarden. I have a message for you. This is going to be for the earth signs. So if you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, anywhere in your chart, this message may be for you. Guys, if this ends up not resonating, please go check the other signs of your chart. If nothing resonates, then the message just may not be for you this time, as it is a general reading. This will have an extended. In the extended, we'll clarify the last 3 cards in this spread, and then we will go into individual messages for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So if that is something that you, guys are interested in, there's a link in the description box below, or there's a link to the Patreon, the Secret Garden Patreon, in my link tree. Come on over. If you guys would like a personal reading or need any of my services, feel free to reach out, email, DM, whichever. Just know that I'll never DM you for services. I will never reach out first. I'll never ask you to add me or follow me or anything of that nature. And so please don't get scammed. I hope you guys are doing well. And if you are not doing well, I hope that you guys are figuring out how to be well again, okay? Figuring out steps on how to be well. All right. So what we're going to do is a modified Celtic Cross spread. We are going to clarify and then go into the extended to clarify the last 3 cards that go through. See what kind of story we have here for the earth signs. Okay. One more. All right, so we have your current situation, and then we have the challenge on that situation. We have your hopes and fears, and I say "and" because we're gonna look at the card in duality. So see how it pertains to your hopes and your fears, your past situation, and how that's still affecting you today, your strengths, the immediate future, and the outcome. Okay, and then so we are also going to look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Sun card. All right, some of you may have Leo placements. As a sun sign, you may also have Leo, you may have Earth sign, not just as your sun sign, but you could have prominent Earth in your chart, or maybe you're a Leo sun. It's because I was reading the Sun. Whatever. All right, so we're going to go through. And then we're going to clarify. I am just going to shuffle this deck real quick, though. All right, so anyway, overall energy is the Sun. So there's some kind of overall happiness that's coming, overall joy. You may have... I also heard you may have like a spirit baby, or if you are someone who lost a child, you may have like one of your angels, maybe one of your children, especially for those who have gone through like miscarriages or late terms like stillborns, things like that is what I'm getting here. But there's some type of happiness. Something may also come about being illuminated. We'll see how this applies to the overall, like to this read, but the overall energy is that there is some form of light being shown. Okay, there's some form of light. So whether that's the light at the end of the tunnel that's going to bring your happiness, or there's something that's being illuminated and kind of the truth is coming out. We'll kind of see how this plays out, especially when we clarify, okay? Your current situation, earth signs, is the 7 of Cups. You may be trying, you may have a lot of opportunities or maybe a lot of avenues that you could go down, and you may be having a time right now trying to figure out which way to go, or which opportunity or which option to choose, okay? Because there might be a lot of different paths, or you just have a lot of options or a lot of opportunities coming at you all at once, and you're trying to make a decision. It may make it a little confusing. You may feel a little confused or maybe a little overwhelmed because there's a lot going on there. And there's like a lot to choose from, and you kind of have to like think. What's challenging this is the Two of Pentacles. This is like weighing your options. Maybe you're weighing your options too much. Maybe you're going back and forth too much. Maybe, you know, like this is more instinctual. Maybe you're supposed to be making this decision based off of your intuition, and it's supposed to be more by instinct than it is like by you trying to like balance more than one option as well. There could be too much juggling going on. Maybe if you have too many opportunities and you're trying to take more than one opportunity, or you're trying to have more than one option, and there's some form of juggling happening, it may be too much, okay? There may be just like too much going on there, or it's not working, whatever, because it's challenging it. So there's a challenge to you having these options. There's some form of like going back and forth or juggling too many options, maybe. We'll go into that more, but that's how it's kind of feeling. Your hope and fears is wish fulfillment. The downside of this, like the fear side, or it's like overindulgence. You're hoping for some type of emotional fulfillment, finding that wish fulfillment, finding what's going to make you emotionally happy. You may fear, though, that like, it's like, how does that... There might be just a little bit of overindulgence, or maybe like too much, maybe fear of being too much, maybe fear of having too many emotions, maybe fear of like once you get something that you've been wishing for, maybe it's lackluster or it doesn't feel the same, or it falls short in some way. And you may be confused by this, and you kind of keep going back and forth, and it's giving like not really sure. It's really giving like not really sure If you keep going back and forth between two options, you're confusing yourself. There's something about, I really do feel it, there's something about needing to use your intuition. There may be a little bit of an illusion going on here, and maybe there's just too much going on between house and home, because the Two of Pentacles can talk about juggling like work and home life, like, you know, doing both things. Trying to find a balance, trying to like walk the tightrope of that, and maybe there's just, you're trying to do too much. And maybe again, it's like a little bit of overindulgence. Also be careful if you've been drinking a lot too, overindulging in alcohol. Okay, your past. Queen of Pentacles. This is you guys. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So in the past, you're coming up here. You're coming up very stable. You're coming up somebody who had a lot of balance. I don't know if something happened and you're feeling extremely like out of balance, and like too much is going on, and you're kind of clouded and like confused. Maybe there's some illusions going on, and you're trying to find balance in between that, and it's like not happening. Or there may be some kind of wishful thinking too. It's like, you know, the fear is like, do I have wishful thinking here? Am I wishing for something that may not ever be able to come to fruition or ever be tangible? That also could be like the fear there. But there's something about your stability, or the fact that so this is you or this is somebody else. something to do with the past, something to do with either another earth sign placement, or this is you showing up in the past. But we're going to definitely clarify that, because I need to understand what the heck that means, because I don't. Interesting. All right. Your strengths are Ace of Wands. Being able to start new things. Still having passion, still being able to like ignite passion, ignite inspiration, becoming inspired, starting, like, you know, taking action towards new things, allowing the spark to happen. It's like you're not letting the spark die, or you're not letting you're not letting like your inspirations or your passion die. You still have a lot of passion for something, or you're still capable of like creating new things, starting new, having like the energy and the oomph to start new things, to go towards new things, to start over and start new and start again, and like go at it with the same type of like you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like fervor? I don't know that I'm saying, I don't think I said that right. But like the same thing that's like that gumption, that grit that you have for everything else. Okay. In your immediate future, we have the Page of Wands. This is being curious again, kind of going and looking for new things, talking to new people, being curious, asking questions, inquiring about stuff, going and looking for things that like ignite within you, or are passionate, or do kind of get you excited. This also could be some type of good news, or like hearing good news, receiving some form of good news. Okay, we'll see what that means. And then the outcome is the Five of Wands. So some kind of good news, or you moving to try to find something new, or start something new, like create something new. It's creating some type of drama. People may not, it's either inner or outer conflict, right? So it's either you have the inner conflict, or it creates some type of inner conflict within you, or there's just a lot of outside noise. There's a lot of people with outside opinions, a lot of people arguing with you. This is like fighting, arguing, chaos, drama, a lot of like outside obstacles coming in and like battling. What? All right, so let's Earth signs, I don't like that. Why is your outcome? Because it seems like you're headed in a great direction. I don't know, though. We're about to see. So maybe this is more about the truth than it is about joy and happiness. Illuminating something. I keep hearing, I don't know, Tangled. The Disney movie, Rapunzel, and she's singing, and at first I see the light. So there's something in that story or that song. What is going on here? I don't know. I don't know if I like this. What do y'all got going on that's making people upset? It's like you starting something new, you coming out of confusion, chaos, and like illusions, balancing yourself out, going after your wish fulfillment, or at least doing something towards wish fulfillment, starting new in some way, kind of like being curious, going after it, asking about it, like indulging in it, gets somebody pissed off. But I still don't understand how the past, Queen of Pentacles. So this is either somebody in the past, or you were just far more stable in the past, and maybe you felt better, maybe you were making more money in the past. I don't know what that's about. Maybe you were more open and nurturing in the past. Maybe you're not like that. Because how come you want to argue with everybody? What happened? You used to be so stable. You used to be so nice. And now you want to argue with everybody? Why? Why? Also, for some of you who are single, your strength may also be that you can kind of, come on, baby, light my fire. Okay? Yo, Jim Morrison, and I don't know why. I got the Lion King, which, not the Lion King, the Lizard King, which I'm pretty sure was Jim Morrison, and then and that was in somebody else's, one of the other Elements things, and now I'm getting Come On Baby Light My Fire. What's going on here? Who's listening to Jim Morrison? That's what I want to know. Please tell me who's listening to Jim Morrison in the comments below. Tell me about the sun, please. Tell me more about the sun, please. Clarify the sun. Clarify the sun, please. Five of Swords. I heard the true self set you free. Somebody's been holding back, speaking up, telling the truth. Somebody's been self-sabotaging and holding back, speaking the truth. Somebody's been a little bit defensive. There's something about they're not telling the truth. They haven't been telling the truth. They've been holding back, keeping things to themselves, been defensive. Again, there's something about like just being defensive, arguing with people. You may also, maybe they're overall feeling like maybe you find out somebody's been hiding money. You may find out somebody's been hiding money or like keeping money from you or keeping some form of resources or keeping something from you. Someone's selfish behavior may come out to light here in some way. Somebody's been keeping something. It's like an opportunistic way. It's like they're doing it for themselves. They're doing it so they can get ahead, undercutting whoever else is involved. To me, this is somebody's keeping money or finances from someone so that they're always ahead. They stay ahead. Someone's been like guarding money or like hiding money or something along those lines. I feel like that's going to come out. Someone's been hiding money. Interesting. Okay, tell me more about the Seven of Cups, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. That's too many. But thank you. The Knight of Cups. Somebody may have too many people coming at them, trying to talk to them, or somebody has too many love options. Somebody's juggling. Somebody hiding money and somebody's juggling. It's too many options. Someone's a loosey-goosey. Someone riding around. I saw, like, I don't know why I saw it in, like, old times, like, you know, that show Bridgerton, like, old times where, like, they had a horse-drawn carriage, but it was, like, somebody riding up to, like, all these different spots. What? Listen. Somebody may just have multiple options. They may keep multiple options. They like to keep their options open, or they have a lot of opportunities to kind of maybe go out and party or go out and indulge themselves. Yeah. Someone needs to look into why it's like somebody is like juggling, or somebody needs to look into or pay more attention to what someone is doing when they're out and about. Because somebody's keeping something from someone. Someone like has something safeguarded, or like there's some form of, I don't know why that keeps doing that, and the brightness keeps going up and then it keeps coming back down and it keeps going up and it keeps coming back down. I don't know. Okay? I don't even ask those questions no more, because this should be happening all the time around me. I go into my bathroom and my lights just start flickering. And ain't nothing wrong with my lights. They're new bulbs. There's nothing wrong with the wiring. It's like crazy. So, if you guys have noticed that, just rock with it. Ride with me. I don't know. Anyway. It's like too many options. Someone is also very like nitpicky. They may have a lot of options, but they like look through them like a fine tooth comb, and they like are picking at them, or they just have a lot of different options. Someone may come up with a lot of opportunities. Just be careful though, because I feel like somebody's very selfish, defensive. Just be careful. Maybe an opportunist. All right, somebody may be in it for the money or something along those lines. That may come out, and somebody's got a lot of options. Somebody's playing around behind closed doors, and it feels like one person, there's like a lot of options, and there's something about needing to pay attention, or needing to like look deeper, or like pay attention to the details, like start picking up on this stuff. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. The Hierophant and the Emperor. Somebody is definitely juggling. Somebody's juggling a marriage and a family. And it might be two different things. Someone might be married and they also have a family that they like provide for. What is happening here? Whose story is this? What is happening here? Because what the fuck, guys, are you getting yourselves into? Like, really, what is this? I don't know. This is a lot. All right, so could be that someone's juggling. Someone could also trying to be juggling, staying committed to a family, juggling commitment, juggling being able to. This is like a higher power too. This is tapping into like a higher power. Maybe someone's trying to control themselves a little bit here, and they're having a hard time controlling themselves. I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody, the way this feels, somebody's juggling. Somebody's got a lot of opportunities, and somebody else needs to pay more attention, because there's like money. There's a lot going on here. There's like money being hidden. Somebody's an opportunist. They like keep shit to themselves. They're very defensive. They like guard their own stuff, but they're the type to be like, oh yeah, and you know, like, let's share some of yours too, but like has like a whole bunch of stuff that maybe somebody else doesn't know about. What it feels like is like somebody having a bank account, right? And they share this bank account with someone, and then having a whole separate bank account that nobody knows about, or this person that they're supposed to be like in a commitment with maybe knows about, and there's like money hidden somewhere. Somebody's guarding money, hiding money, maybe even like taking money. could also be is like very selfish in some way, and they're either causing some type of confusion or illusions based off of maybe being very charismatic, and they pay attention to detail and stuff like that. So they're really up on being able to create and like control some form of like illusion and stuff like that. They may be trying to balance. I also feel like somebody's trying to like level up. If you're trying to be an entrepreneur, you're trying to really put 10 toes down into being an entrepreneur, providing for yourself, having your own business, leading your own business, and like just leveling that up. So you may have a lot of opportunities. Just pay attention to where and invest wisely where you're putting your money. Don't be too like loosey-goosey with it, or don't be easily persuaded to investing your money in places, because there may be somebody that's like trying to benefit more out of it than like, do you know what I mean? Like they're trying to benefit off of your come up, or they're trying to benefit in a way, but it's like off of your money or off of you somehow. So just be careful of that. But I'm also super seriously getting somebody is juggling a family life and kind of being promiscuous and having a lot of options. They've got something where they keep a lot of stuff to themselves. They might keep a lot of stuff close to their chest, but I have a feeling a lot of this is coming out with the sun being the overall, some type of truth or illumination. That's crazy, guys. What kind of story is this? This is wild and out of control. No wonder why if you go after something new, it creates some type of drama. What the hell? We have Taurus and Aries placements. I also see Capricorn here because to me, this is Capricorn placements as well. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, please. What is this? Oh, you're wishing, hoping, and praying that you get a new start in love, something that's stable, something that's committed, possibly marriage, wanting like a new cycle. So if this is a marriage and maybe you find out somebody's like hiding something from you, hiding finances, hiding opportunities, causing some type of chaos and confusion, or you find out that like this person has a family and they're trying to marry you or something along those lines. Someone's wishing and hoping and praying for like a new start. So it's a new start in a marriage or a new start, something stable, new, committed. You may also be afraid that this is more about like a wishing and hoping and praying. There's definitely wanting a family life or wanting a new start in a family life, or just a new start so that you could go find something that's stable, find new love, find that new beginning, even emotionally. Something that you feel like you can celebrate, that you can be proud of. Clarify this Queen of Cups from the past. Clarify the Queen of Cups from the past for me, please. Help me understand this. Three of Cups. Tell me more about this. Two of Cups. What? What? Okay. There may be somebody like in your friend group or something from the past Maybe it was another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody you had a relationship with, or you had some type of deep connection with. Like there was a friendship, but there was also like a deep soulmate connection. There was a deep love there. There may have been maybe somebody in the past put you in a third party situation, or there was just a lot of like other people involved in the relationship. Hey man, cause stagnancy. Give me one more for this. Give me one more for this, please. What is this? The Five of Wands. Here, it's out here a second. Yeah, you did. There was definitely a lot of, I don't know if this was a connection with somebody else. It could be also just a connection with yourself in the past. You may have felt more stable in the past. Maybe there was a connection from the past that felt more stable, someone that felt nurturing, that felt, that was like marriage material, because the Queen of Pentacles is marriage material. But there's some type of third party, especially with the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands. This gives me third party energy. This gives me family, friends, other lovers getting involved, causing a lot of arguments, chaos, drama, a lot of maybe partying. But with the Two of Cups there was a connection, but there was just like too many outside forces going on. And I think that's what's going on here is like, somebody either has too many options, somebody put somebody in a third-party situation. There's some stuff that's coming out here. I don't like it, okay? Because it feels like fucking all over the place. I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody is all over the place. You need to sit down. Somebody put somebody else in a third-party situation, and it just caused a lot of havoc. It caused a lot of just conflict, inner conflict, outer conflict. Somebody may have inner conflict about possibly wanting something stable with somebody, wanting a relationship versus wanting to go out and party and just kind of keep things light and airy, maybe like a friends with benefits, a situationship type thing. And I don't know, but something's coming out here that somebody's been very selfish. Somebody's had too many options or too many opportunities to kind of go out and fuck up. That's what it feels like. And I really do think somebody's trying to juggle a form of commitment in a family life. There's like, it's like being pulled one way where they want to keep their options open. They want to keep, what this feels like is somebody's living a double life. There's like a lot going on here. Somebody's living like a double life where they want the home life, they want the family life, they want, that kind of stability in that sense. They really kind of wish for it or hope for it. And this is either you or them. Take it as it resonates. And then having that, and then there's another energy of like wanting to go out, wanting to party, wanting to like be single and free and have options and opportunities to be able to like just go out freely and kind of, pick and choose what they want to do. And there's like a juggling going on here. It's like a back and forth. So either somebody keeps going back and forth about wanting to be committed into something versus wanting to be like single and free and, kind of like a playa. Very like affectionate, promiscuous type thing. But the way that this past energy is, this is like somebody put somebody in a third party situation. I think somebody knows about a third party situation or just knows that there's a lot of options going on here and somebody's juggling. What I don't think somebody knows about is that there's money involved. There's money involved somehow. Or somebody, if money's not involved, somebody is keeping this close to chest and being very selfish and kind of going out and doing whatever it is that they want, and it's going to be illuminated. This is something that they've been hiding or guarding or, doing a lot to kind of keep quiet and keep it under wraps, and I think it's about to explode because the strength is the Ace of Wands. This is like a new beginning. Somebody wants a new beginning, new stability. Somebody used to be stable in the past, and I don't know, I think a third party situation kind of came about. All right, we're going to head into the extended. We're going to clarify the strengths with the Ace of Wands. We're going to clarify the immediate future with the Page of Wands, which that's news. Oh, why is this so bright all of a sudden? That's news and, some type of news coming in. And then the Five of Wands, the outcome, some type of chaos, arguing, drama, fighting. All right, so if you want to know more about that... or if you want to get the individual messages for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, come on over to the Patreon family, to the extended, and get that information there. If this is where this ends for you guys, I love you so very much. If you need a personal reading, because this was fucking chaotic and I honestly don't even understand really what's going on here. It feels like so much is happening that like I'm overwhelmed and confused and I don't want to like dive too much in. It feels like there's two different strong personalities here going on, and I don't know whose is who and what is what, okay? So good luck with that. Reach out to me if you need help. My DMs are always open, and I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.